Thanks for checking out my micro drawings channel. Today I'm drawing Woodstock with his little snowman, but I'm giving you a quick look at my setup first. This is the paper I use. It's a Canson Bristol XL acid-free, smooth 100 weight paper. So it doesn't really allow much bleeding with the ink. There's my phone holder, my camera holder. So that's where my camera sits. This is the OT light I use. It's a very clear light, gives me a good clear light. And there's a piece of scrap paper that I test out the markers on if I need to, and my Copic sketch markers there. Here's my setup, my quarter, pencil, and my Copic Multiliner 0.03 for scale. So please consider subscribing and sharing with other people if you haven't yet. And I'll get started here today. I like to start with the facial feature of the character. In this case, it is going to be little Woodstock, because if I goof up that nose or beak of his, I just need to restart. So the rest of him, you can kind of get by with making some minor mistakes. For example, his little tail and his little wing or arms and his feet. You know, there's just not much there because he's so small, especially when I'm doing a micro drawing of him. So I'm just lightly working away here with my Copic Multiliner 0.03, and I'll just let you watch here for a while. I'll add the hat onto him, and then the ground or the snow, and then the snowman, and then I'll join back in when I'm getting to the markers. All right, so just wrapping up there, Woodstock and the snowman there. You can see the quarter, and you can see the drawing's considerably smaller. Here's the Copic sketch marker I use. That's the broad chisel end. I don't use that. I use this fine tip end. And I just lightly push to the paper. Sometimes I'll rotate the paper to keep it easier to use that fine tip into the spots I need it to go. Again, the paper doesn't allow much bleeding, so it works out pretty well for these small drawings and application. There's the cadmium yellow that I'm using, and I'll try to show that each time, the cap of the colors I'm using. In this case, Woodstock's little hat is going to be pink and vermilion red there, intermixed, you know, every other color. So it doesn't take a whole lot of time to color these micro drawings. If I am doing a bunch of shading, and there's a lime green for the hat of the snowman. And then I'll bring the ice ocean for the shading of the snow and the snowman. If I'm doing some blending or shading on some of my other drawings, especially like the Marvel characters or the Fortnite skins, if you look through my other videos, you'll see there's a lot more detail and shading and mixing of the colors. So there it is, pretty much wrapped up. I just need to put on today's date, January 23rd of 21. Thanks again for checking out the channel, and I hope you enjoy watching these. Check out the other ones. I've got over 150, 160 other ones, and have a great day. Thanks.